Despite its neglected appearance, work at this top-secret World War II research facility is still being done. Only today, it's not as secret.
Cold, a little bit.
Local artist Patricia Arroyo now calls one of these old nuclear fallout shelters home.
And it's wonderful. It's a great space to work in.
And most of the work she does here focuses on one Jersey Shore town.
Asbury was the first subject that I painted. I taught myself how to paint.
But perhaps more specifically, on one character linked to the town.
There's a lot of Tilly going on.
Well, my family they tease me because they think I'm in love with Tilly.
Tilly was the nickname given to the grinning face of two murals painted on the side of the Palace Amusements building in Asbury Park.
I've heard a lot of children or people say that they were terrified of him. But it was just the opposite for me. When I saw Tilly, I knew it was going to be a great time.
And Patricia's obsession with him can be traced back to a May day in 2004 when Palace Amusements was torn down.
What if he was a real person and this was his home and it was taken away from him? And there's an overwhelming sense of loss that any of us can feel when we have something taken away from us.
Since then, she's painted the story of Tilly's life, or at least the story according to her.
For me, Tilly was born in the circus. And I guess right now he's just maybe in his 60s. It just keeps going.
To put all this in perspective, it's important to note that Patricia's love affair with Asbury Park really started as a child, when her and her late father would spend endless days together at Palace Amusements.
I think he was addicted to Asbury, or the Palace and the casino, just as much as I was as a child. And we would go there, and I played there, my whole life, whole young life. And it was a very special place for me and my dad to share those memories.
For Patricia, making a living selling these paintings has been a lifelong battle.
I try to make a living with it, but I'll keep going. It's all I do, really.
And it all makes doing it inside a hardened nuclear fallout shelter somehow seem appropriate.
You're gonna find me dead in my house, filled with Tilly paintings or Asbury Park paintings. That's the way it's gonna be. I'm gonna keep painting.
In Wall, New Jersey, Brian Johnston for the Asbury Park Press and APP.com.